It's good that we touched on the car crash. That would have been a breakthrough before. But let's leave that topic for a while. I want to talk about family. It's important, right? I don't mean all that touchy-feely crap. You're not a very touchy-feely person. It's important to you. For you, family is about physical affection and making your feelings known. You're giving me that look. I'm talking too much. Well, let's have you talk, or not, or whatever you feel comfortable doing. Let's play true or false. Is it true to say you're a private person? Would you say it takes a while for people to get to know you? Uh-huh. People can choose their friends, but not their family. Would you prefer to spend time with friends over family? Nothing surprising there. Now, you're going to like this. On the table are some pencils and a picture. I want you to let out your inner child and color in the picture. It's titled Happy Family.
So, I like this. It's cute.
Yeah.
This doesn't affect your PI at all, and it's you directly affecting the game. Specifically, what color Harry's house is, and the car, and the driveway, and the mailbox, and the people's shirts, and all that stuff. So let's color it a nice pink, or... Let's just make the psychiatrist really worried about us, like, as if this were a PI thing. It's really hard to draw with the Wiimote, can I just say that?
It's weird that it's not a PI thing. You would think that all the psychology stuff would be directly related. I mean, it is a neat idea, having it actually color in your world, but...
I understand doing...
Oh boy.
They're on fire in hell.
I like that it became a scratch-off.
Okay, very good, Harry. Now, can you finish the maze in the back? I can never figure it out.
You're finished? What a lovely family home. Is your home like this?
What are you doing in my house?
I think you have the wrong address.
No, this is my house.
Who's that at the door, hon? Oh, hi there.
What are you people doing in my house?
This is our home. We've been living here for a long time. Isn't that right, Mike?
1206 11th Street. My name is Harry Mason. This is my house. My daughter just called me from here.
From here? Lucy, honey, you think perhaps our little princess has been up to her old tricks?
We're sorry. Katie's been acting up. She likes to make prank calls.
Prank call? Why are you playing games with me?
Sorry for any upset Katie has caused. We'd like to help, but it's getting late, and,
This doesn't make sense. Not at all. Cheryl!
You are upsetting my wife.
Get the hell out of my house! It's my house! It's my damn house! Cheryl!
Mr. Mason,
Shit.
a reported disturbance came through on dispatch. The address rang a bell.
Yes, there's been a disturbance. There are people in my house. I think they have my daughter.
Hell of an accusation. I know the couple who called this in. Mike Stewart is a doctor. He doesn't have your...
You saw my license. This is my house.
Let me see that license again. You had an accident. You know you're a little punch drunk, Harry. I can't raise the station on my radio. Let's go over there together and sort this mess out. Look, I'm sorry if I came across as a hard-ass before. There's a lot going on right now. I just bumped you up on my priority list, okay? Come on. Mind your head.
Officer Sybil Bennett. Anything happens to my daughter, I'll hold you responsible.
She's not in the Stewart's house.
How can you be so sure?
I've been a cop for 20 years, and all 20 of them in this town. I know the place, and I know the people. I know the Stewarts haven't kidnapped your daughter.
They're in my house.
Says your ID. You sure that's your house? Just how well is your head working, Harry?
I haven't forgotten anything. Some things are fuzzy, but the rest I know. I know that was my house.
What else? What else do you know?
I'm Harry Mason. I love my daughter very much. I live in Silent Hill. I write for a living, crap pretty much.
Conspiracy thrillers? Murder mysteries?
Sometimes, whatever they pay me for. I work for hire. My stuff is big in libraries. Never sees hardcover.
Real life's a lot more boring than your stories. We'll find your daughter, Harry. Then life can be normal again. You okay back there?
Sure. Holding up.
I'm sure your daughter's okay. We've just got to clear this thing up. We should probably get you to the hospital, too, once we know she's safe.
I'm fine.
The human brain is a delicate thing, Harry. Need to get you checked out.
Yeah.
My dad thought he was tough. He got hit on the head by a punk resisting arrest. He was never the same after that. You gotta look after yourself, Harry. For your daughter's sake.
Point taken.
Damn, this snow is crazy. I can't see the road. Wait here. I'm just gonna check where we are.
Oh no.
So it only tells you how to zoom and interact. It doesn't tell you you can move. Problems happened.
Oh no, child-safe locks.
He waits like 20 seconds to be like, well, I should leave. She's been gone 20 seconds. Where's she gone? That's how you move.
Yes.
We're gonna steal her cigarettes because we're that kind of guy.
Take them.
We have no reason to take these, but they're a memento.
Hemingway.
But how do we know that?
Oh, I was about to ask if they counted.
Yes, they're a memento, even though technically we're just stealing from her glove box. This has special meaning to someone, or it's a pack of cigarettes.
A memento for me, for this sexy lady cop.
You can mess with the radio, but it's just static, and you can't mess with the stick shift, sadly. You can't drive away into the sunset. Makes me sad.
You know, she's already irritable. You're just gonna make her more irritable by taking your cigarettes away from her. You know that, right?
Took my fucking cigarettes.
Just a thought. Harry.
See, this would have been solved if this were a real cop car that had the bars in between the front and the back row. Which is weird. So, here we are. No cop. There's snow behind us, not in front of us.
What? Alright.
Whatever. So we're not just gonna run from... We're kinda sort of in custody. And we're kinda leaving pretty soon. Maybe we should do the responsible thing and call the police station.
No.
I mean, the number's right here. I mean, they're only gonna help me, especially since my daughter's missing. Be like, hey, I got stranded by Sybil Bennett. Can you pick me up? I'm in the woods.
Silent Hill Police Station, Desk Sergeant Thompson. How can we help?
My daughter is missing.
Okay, sir. Can you give me your name?
Harry Mason.
Okay. Mr. Mason. Whereabouts are you calling from?
Woods.
Why?
It's okay,
Why?
Mr. Mason. Remain calm. I just want to send someone out to help you.
No.
Harry, what are you doing?
Maybe he'll react better if it's a man on the other line?
Call the police and then, like, willfully insolent to them.
Why'd you call them?
Silent Hill Police Station, Desk Sergeant Thompson. How can we help?
My daughter is missing.
Officer Smug.
Am I speaking with Mr. Mason?
Yes?
Mr. Mason, I have an ATL against your name from Officer Sybil Bennett. Where are you, Mr. Mason? If you want us to find your daughter, you need to work with us. Tell me where you are.
No.
Nope.
No.
Doing this alone.
What? What is that accomplishing, Harry?
That's probably one of my favorite phone calls. Cause he says it like a little kid. Like, no.
I don't quite understand the reasoning as to why he wouldn't give a location or say like, yeah, I'm with Sybil.
I don't understand why they would allow me to call a phone number and then make the character hang up. Be like, no, I don't want help. Got a voicemail from that spooky thing.
Mom, it's Jackie. Look, I'm sorry about earlier. You were right. I'm at the party. I don't feel good. I don't know anyone and I'm nervous. Can you come get me?
There's an alternate version of this too. I think there's 3 versions. And the third one's in the blind run, I think.
Mom, it's me, Jackie. I'm scared. I'm at a party in the woods, but I don't like it. The guys, I don't know. I don't like the way they're talking. You've gotta come find me.
They're all pretty much the same.
That's one of the, like, I prefer the environment changes rather than, oh, well, this time you'll just get a different take of the person reading the lines.
Yeah, they're slightly different. I don't know. Some are better than others.
Town is to the east.
Yep. There used to be teepees to the east too, but one is gone apparently. Oatmeal and Tabasco sauce, delicious. Beer. I don't think staring at that adds to your alcoholic PI because he doesn't comment on it.
Well, it's empty. I can't absorb the alcohol from it.
We just got naked and had a bowl of Tabasco oatmeal in here.
That's what I do when I go to the woods.
So, this is the woods. You're not gonna see it very well. It's very dark. I'm pretty much gonna speed run this as best as possible because it is painfully long in the blind run. And this is probably where most of my map-related angst stems from, because way early in the game I learned that it's a piece of shit that I didn't understand. They didn't properly tell me how to use it all. So we're running through and getting all the mementos and the echo messages as, you know, efficiently as I can.
Oh, it's a big marble.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Giant. It's the size of my fist. So something's going off somewhere and I gotta play Marco Polo with it for a little while because I'm not sure precisely where it is because it's so dark.
I don't mind that. I prefer this to how well lit the town was and just icy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like dark, spooky woods, and you don't really see dark, spooky woods done well in games.
Cute.
All right.
I don't know.
It's like makes me think of dark, spooky woods. Makes me think of Alan Wake.
Yeah.
But those woods were dark, but they weren't particularly spooky. Merry Christmas.
Scary Wreath sent me a text message.
Babes in the woods.
So there's alternate versions of this too.
Alright.
I think this was on my Mean Drunk run, and it's because I'm looking at alcohol and drug PI that it mentions pills. But they're all essentially the same. Like they're the same. It's saying like, I'm gonna die, see you soon, bro. It's cold. And that one has pills in it because I looked at some alcohol and stuff. And this is the map and how slow you walk on the map.
Just because you're...
So you can't run while you're holding the map out?
No.
You can only walk? Alright.
One of the things I really wasn't happy about, honestly. But... And the thing that bothers me about this, they don't give you a destination here. So you really end up running like a chicken without its head in here. Because you don't know where you're meant to be going, and it's dark. And there's very few landmarks because it's just tree, another tree, another tree, another tree. And you don't really know how to use the map very well. So I ended up in this forest lost for at least 20 or 30 minutes in the blind run. It was really bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's really what they were going for, to give you a sense of being
I haven't
lost.
been fishing since I was a kid.
But in terms of playing it just becomes frustrating, I'm sure.
It doesn't seem intentional, though. It's just frustrating.
It's ripply.
But I know my way around now, so it's okay. I don't know why there's booze here. He doesn't comment on it.
Springs.
He doesn't comment on the booze here, and I don't think it adds to your PI. And I don't think it's reflective of my alcohol PI, because in this run I wasn't looking at any alcohol, so I don't know why this is here, but the stuff in this room changes too. And look.
Oh,
Oh!
look at that.
Aw. Hi, bud. I love this guy.
Everywhere! 2 of them!
He's my favorite character. I love him. UFO guy.
Well, I'm glad Harry has his priorities straight.
This boat out here changes sometimes. I think it has different names, and sometimes it's not there at all. I don't know what influences the boat. So, beats me. And it's not really interesting enough to show the changes. I can just tell you, hey, this boat changes. So...
Live beat.
Henry's on the lake. Oh my god, Silent Hill 4 crossover.
I see.
I don't know what he sees in this map. I see.
Just making sure my eyes are still working.
So right, this ledge coming up is what really screwed me over in the blind run, because I went around and didn't know there was a ledge, and then I fell down the ledge because I couldn't see. And then I thought I was on the right track, and then I ended up getting faced around and went back into the cabin. But then I was like, oh wait, I'm back in the cabin. And I went around, and then more bad things happened.
Thankfully that did not last long.
This changes too. What teenager says a Mickey? Slipped her a Mickey.
Oh, and there's a picture.
The picture changes too. I show off one of the alternate ones.
Whoa.
Whoa. One of the things that...
Signed, Lewis.
Yeah, one of the things I find weird about the text messages is that they're so grammatically correct, and like some people sign them, and it doesn't feel like text messaging at all. Like sometimes I feel like why isn't this just a note? They just don't have notes in this game. It's just a cell phone instead, which I understand, but...
I text with full words.
Yeah, but these are supposed to be teenagers getting plastered in the woods.
True, I guess.
Look, the education in Silent Hill is really, really good. Even the retards are grammatically correct.
This station, this pump station, really turned me around, because it goes straight through here. And back to that whole area we were in that was all samey trees and stuff. And I was really confused about what I was supposed to do with that. Oh, by the way, there's also a fence going around like this, sort of? So you can't just go straight to X or Orion Lodge. You have to go either through the pump station or through that cabin with the booze and the boat and the
Now,
UFO.
because you can draw on it, does it not do the same thing where other Silent Hill games like marked it on the map for you when you found it was blocked off?
It doesn't mark automatically on any maps. It doesn't do it. This is a hallway, there's nothing in it, we're not going down it, it just leads to the place we were before, but that's what it looks like. And there's a secret over here that I didn't find in the blind run because it's very dark and I didn't see it. And... I don't know, I think it tries a little too hard, but that's just me.
Well, I saw a ghost.
Yep.
It's not a good place to be doing pull-ups, dude.
And this is what that text message Babes in the Woods was talking about. So we're gonna get a voicemail about it.
It's my brother. I was just playing, trying to scare him. I shut him in. But now the water's stewing up. He can't get out. I can't get him out.
Oh, Shelby.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke. But I knew it was too easy.
So that kid froze himself in the woods because he killed his brother. And we're gonna leave off the episode here because this is about the halfway point of the forest. But I have some extra stuff on the end.
He's a pretty princess. Look at him.
You're finished?
Yeah.
What a lovely family home. Is your home like this?
Yeah. And to open the front door, the jaw unhinges. Swings right open.
It's like Castle Grayskull.
Great.
There's no white, so I had to give him green eyes.
That's canon.
You're finished?
Yep.
Does he take incredibly slow up-down motions as
What
yes?
a lovely family
Yes,
home.
he does.
Is
Oh,
your
he does.
home like this?
You can go very slowly up and down. Or left and right. Last one.
Great.
It took really long to draw.
It looks pretty decent, considering the Wii mode.
I needed picture
finished.
reference for that party cat.
What a lovely family home. Is your home like this?
Oh. Party cat!